We are in Taipei, Taiwan, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here.
Our first stop is Museum of Contemporary Art Taipei.
Taiwan's first contemporary art museum is housed in a brick former school built in the early 1900s.
We finished seeing the Mocha Museum and they didn't allow filming. We came on the free family day, which is during the weekends before noon. I did like the exhibit where you were able to sit down and relax and use the cushion, and there were just a whole bunch of seats all around and the toilet seat and all that. That was fun. And I also like this balcony. You can play ping pong there, and you can see the school, which has a very interesting running track. The turns are super sharp.
My favorite part was the outdoor flights, like the running track and the ping pong, because I like playing ping pong.
At Taipei metro stations, you can collect unique stamps featuring local culture and landmarks, making for a personalized travel souvenir.
We're going to check out Taipei Story House.
This historical house is now open as a museum.
This is a historical home that's free to enter, and the only employee here is sitting in the office where there's AC. So basically no one here. Downstairs there's a bunch of art. Oh, and up here too. So that means that they got rid of like all the traditional furniture and just made it an art museum. Huh. Oh yeah, these are chicken drumsticks, huh? That's black waffles, fried chicken, and syrup. Now we're at Linan Thai Historical House and Museum.
This is a well-preserved traditional Taiwanese mansion in Taipei.
This is artificial, right? In 1976, the Taipei government wanted to build a road, so they had to take apart the historical home piece by piece and reassemble it. Like they pushed everything back, and then they did it again a few years later. So many hallways. Here's a little altar. And that's the Ling Tai Historical Home. I think you could spend like 20 minutes here. We would probably stay longer, but it's so hot and humid right now, and I think there's about to be a thunderstorm, so we really need to go in AC. Now we're at the Taipei Fine Arts Museum. First, we're going to check out Shi Yuan, a retrospective. The first exhibit is called Slowness and Serenity, and it's about calligraphy in non-traditional form. Over here is the word san, which means mountain, and it's slanted. It's written in a very untraditional way, which is what the artist intended. This is like graffiti in calligraphy form.
So this artist used the calligraphy on the sheets of paper to show different meanings of writing. He slants them in different ways, so it's kind of like a big piece of artwork if you know what all these words mean.
These are paintings on tofu palettes, and if you were to flip them over, they're little tables that people make tofu with. We're in another room by artist Su Yu Zhen, and this time he used more ink on his paintings. So the same artist who did all those black and white sketches, it says that when he returned to Taiwan in 1989, he turned to oil painting. We watched a video with the artist in it, and this definitely looks like him. It says it's a self-portrait of him as a stone structure.
Over here looks like it could be his workshop. It has a lot of sketches from maybe his artwork and also some utensils to draw, like oil pastels, pencils, and charcoal.
It's called My Girlfriend During My Art School Days. This exhibit is called To the Drawing Board, and they supply all the materials for you to make your own sketches and drawings.
I don't know what I'm drawing. I decided to give myself this shape. I'm just drawing lines and shapes. That's what this painting is probably called. It's lines and shapes. So I made this, which says Taiwan all the way down, and it says the air is wet and nasty because the air here is very humid and it makes our backs nasty. That's what I think about when I say Taiwan. So I'm gonna hang this. The air is wet and nasty. Okay, now Camu. This one, I think there's Camus everywhere. It got invested by cows.
Now we're checking out the William Kentridge exhibit. In this exhibit, Kentridge, who's a white guy, has been using Chinese brushes and Indian ink to make his artwork. And that is the Taipei Fine Arts Museum.
I really like the part where you can make your own art and then you can hang it on all the different walls.
Overall, this museum had so many different forms of art, from silk to oil painting to sketching to digital. So you should definitely check this place out.
Now we're checking in our Airbnb near SOGO.
We're now inside our Airbnb and we're going to give you a tour. First is the living room with a TV and a whole bunch of shelves, even some books. A nice little dining room. In here there's a little kitchen with everything you need. Fridge, freezer, stovetop, coffee maker, sink, rice maker. There's even a balcony here. Outside there's a washing machine, so you don't need to worry about going to the laundromat. This is bedroom 1 of 3. So many books on there. Looks really nice.
And this is the second bedroom. And inside here, they even have a closet. It's kind of like a walk-in closet.
Here's the third bedroom. So with 3 queen-size beds, you can have 6 people living in here. And inside here, there's a bathroom with the shower head over there.
And here's the second restroom, and then another shower. And you can also use it as a tub while I'm sweating. See you in the next video. Bye!